finally we get to a bed and breakfast. I was going to call it an Airbnb, but that's not an Airbnb.
Oh my God. As I wrote the notes down for this, I had to delete the word air
I know.
so many
I know.
times.
We just don't see B&B. B&B stands for bed and breakfast, breakfast. And the whole point is that you sleep somewhere and then they make you food in the morning. It's in the title. The word breakfast is in there. We're coming back to that.
Why do people hate B&B so much? Like,
I
what
don't.
is the problem?
I love a B&B.
They were so anti-B&B. Meanwhile, like, Lorelai runs an inn. Like, how different could that be?
So she runs an inn, so she gets it. She gets what it takes to run a smaller inn. I don't understand why she's so weird.
I don't know.
At this bed and breakfast.
I stayed at a bed and breakfast one time, and I really didn't know the difference between a hotel and a bed and breakfast. It sounded quaint. It was in someone's home, but it was like, separate things and stuff. And so that you were basically at their breakfast table in the morning. Their eggs were from their chickens out back. I think that might have been the greatest eggs I've ever tasted.
Yes, some of the best meals I've ever had was like a bed and breakfast of like an old couple that had been running it for decades.
Yeah.
And this is what they came up with, and they've perfected every little detail. Yeah. But you're basically, you're at their table.
So there's something a little uncomfortable about that because your table manners sort of change. But I wasn't like, ew, get these people away from me.
And if somebody beckoned me to look at a hummingbird, I'm going to look at the hummingbird.
The sweetest
What kind of jerks don't want to see a hummingbird?
I don't know.
It beats its wings 100 times a second.
And here's like a couple just welcoming you into their vulnerable thoughts about birds.
And I've been to B&Bs where the decor is over the top floral, and I don't say anything.
It's part of the experience.
You're like, all right, it's not how I would decorate a room, but it's not my hotel.
You're not moving in. And also, this is the first time I had this thought. Lorelai goes in and goes, "Ooh, that's a lot of flowers." I'm like, that's how you were proposed to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Oh, not yellow daisy enough for you? Oh, now you don't like flowers.
Right. Now
that's a good point.
And by the way, she goes, "Oh, are the flowers moving?" And LaDawn, the Airbnb person, was like, "No, but I put, what was it, like
gold foil or something in the thing?" So like this woman took a lot of pride in this decoration. You don't crap on it. Like, be polite.
So
it's just basic manners. Like, once she leaves the room, you can be like, this room is over the top. But to her face, you're like, oh, pretty. Thank you.
Right.
What the heck?
Now, she's way over the top as soon as they walk into the B&B. First of all, you wanted to skip going to the B&B when you found out it was called the Cheshire Cat. Meanwhile, you got Hello Kitty everything as gifts for your wedding.
Also, you don't have a plan B. If you don't sleep here, what are you going to do? Rory is correct. I don't want to sleep in a car.
And I'm hungry.
Then they can't get food because there's people there.
They can't get food because they are the rudest people here, because people might ask them about their lives and make chit chat and small talk. These people might be lovely.
Also, you can be graceful enough to exit small talk if you want to. Hi, nice meeting you. We were on our way out. We have reservations. We gotta head out, but nice meeting you. Bye.
Yeah, we actually wanted to step out before it got late, but we would love to chat with you later. How late are you staying?
Right.
2 nights? I'm sure we'll keep running into each other.
We'll run into you again. Night. Yeah. There's ways to gracefully exit small talk rather than like hide in the room starving to death. What are you doing? Weirdos.
Eating a fuzzy certs. You're gross.
Oh, that was so gross. What did I write down? It tasted like keys.
That was accurate.
Ew, Lorelai, you're so grody. It's so gross.